what are some of the healthiest tips that you've given to people and the people that you've worked with that have genuinely helped people move through a breakup?
The first thing is to ask yourself again, why was I even there? Why am I holding on to this individual? Again, I think sometimes we get so blinded by just the experience or our desire to have this person for whatever reason that we overlook what was really missing or why this could not work anyway. What you'll also find is, and I'm sure there's probably a study on it, where if they broke up with you ever see a situation, it happens on TV a lot, where the person could be like, okay, I'm going to break up with my partner. They're planning on it. They've been practicing in their head, right? It took them a couple of weeks to muster up the strength. They're about to do it, and then the partner breaks up with them.
Yeah.
Now it's, oh my gosh, I got to get them back.
Yeah.
So it's like, you just forgot this whole time that was your plan.
Yeah.
They just gave you the pass to do it. But now, because we don't like to be the one being let go of, now we're fighting hard to get it back.
Yeah.
So we have to really not fall into these little traps that happen to us as human beings. Our brains just playing tricks on us or something, where we confuse these emotions for, oh my gosh, I must really love them. Or even like you said, you go into that detox, and because I always tell people, no matter how bad the relationship was, there's always good moments. So if you're trying to break free, you can't just let your brain focus on the good moments. You have to remind yourself why this doesn't work. But if you keep focusing on the good, you start to make yourself think, oh, because I missed this good moment, I must miss them. And there's this quote that says, sometimes you're not missing the person, you're missing the feeling. So you've got to be able to differentiate those two things. So getting back to how we get over these breakups is recognizing, why were we really there to begin with? Could this actually work? The next thing is, I'm a huge believer that a lot of times a breakup is a blessing in disguise. Even if there is a chance that you two can work together, or this is the one for you, you may have needed this time to reevaluate and get things in order. Something is obviously wrong. Even if it may be something as deep as, because I've seen situations where everything was going amazingly well on the surface, and the person broke up with them. Let's say the woman lets go of the man. So to the man, that's really confusing. But what it was is that woman, she had not healed from her past relationships. And this relationship being so good was scaring her. And what happens is the better you are, the scarier it becomes for her. She's looking for something to be wrong. She has to validate her fear somehow. When she can't find it, she'll either sabotage the relationship or she'll run from it. So to that man, it may seem like this is so unfair, which, yeah, it sucks. But if this woman didn't break up with you now, you were inevitably going to face this same ending, but at a worse time.
Yeah.
All right. This is still best that it's happening now. At least if she can go do what she needs to do, there's a chance for this to come back around later. But it's hard for us to see it in the moment. So I think just really, we also have to focus on our healing. Whenever a breakup happens, the mistake we make is that we think it's about healing from the breakup. No, it's healing from everything you've been through. You've probably been sweeping under the rug your childhood trauma for years, maybe the last 2-3 relationships, whatever it is. So, and not healing from those things is contributing to your struggle to get past this breakup and contributing to why you even chose this person to begin with. I'm a huge believer that if you haven't healed, you are 90% likely to choose the wrong person.
Yeah.
It's just too difficult to pick that person that you truly love and can truly love you and accept that level of vulnerability when you have still not resolved your past traumas and past hurts.
Yeah.
So to me, that's the next big thing, is just focus on your healing process, because in that process, you will also be able to see more clearly if this is really for you or not. Like, walking around unhealed is like walking around with broken glasses. You can't see straight, no matter how hard you try. But healing will clear up your vision really, really fast. And now it'll be like, oh, wait a minute, I didn't belong there.
Yeah.
Thank God the breakup happened. Now I'm in a better place. I move forward. So to me, I think, and I would say in addition to those things, is just have an accountability partner. Whether that's friend, coach, therapist, someone that can help keep you in check, help remind you what you need to do, someone that you have to talk to and update what's going on so that you feel like, okay, I don't want to come back to them saying I'm doing the same thing over and over again. It doesn't guarantee success, but it helps. It helps move the needle some. So I would highly encourage